If you're thinking about selling your house or thinking about selling your house, it can feel like a lot at first. There's a lot of big life decisions happening. There's timing questions. So I wanted to make a video about what the listing process actually looks like step by step in a way that feels manageable. Step 1 is let's talk. At this point, let's just have a conversation so I can understand what your life circumstances are and what your ideal vision for this next chapter looks like. There is no commitment at this point. Our conversation may result in you listing your house immediately. You may decide you want to wait to list or not at all, and that's entirely okay. Step 2 is home price and home evaluation. At this point, I'll create a comparative market analysis called a CMA. The CMA is based off real data in your neighborhood of recent sales in the surrounding areas. We're comparing things like square footage and bedroom count. Some of these things are easier to quantify on paper. If your house has unique features or amazing architecture, those things will take a deeper dive on to really try to quantify their value. Again, at this point, there is no commitment. I do CMAs for free. I see this as me just giving you more information to help with this big decision. Step 3 is when we start getting our hands dirty. I'll walk through your house and suggest minor repairs or aesthetic updates. We may do a pre-inspection depending on how old your home is and other circumstances. At this point, the name of the game is return on investment. We don't want to spend time on major renovations that really aren't going to increase the value of your house that much. We want to be smart and strategic and really get into the mindset of buyers and what they want. Step 4 is launching the listing. This stage includes professional photography, maybe video and staging, and targeted marketing. One of the reasons I joined Sotheby's is they have one of the greatest marketing teams and widest network reach of any of the firms. We're going to do international reach, national reach, but also local targeted marketing for your area. Step 5 is showings, feedbacks, and adjustments. Now we're getting real live data on how your home is behaving on the market. I'm getting feedback from real estate agents, getting a sense of buyer perceptions from open house. And when I say adjustments, I don't mean price. We won't have that conversation until your home has expired the average days on market according to your specific neighborhood. At this point, we're doing minor tweaks like maybe a repair that's putting people off or an aesthetic update that we think is really gonna help. We wanna keep this active and marketable. Step 6 is offers and negotiations. I slow things way down at this stage. Every offer I receive, I'll go over with you line by line. There's a lot of things to talk about here that are not just price point. I make sure you understand all the terms, risks, and conditions. So we want to make sure we fine tune and negotiate in a way that really makes sense for you in this life transition. Step 7 is contract to closing. At this point, everyone has signed the contract, we're in mutual acceptance, and we hand all the paperwork over to escrow. Escrow will make sure everybody's following the contract and the money is being transferred accordingly. I'm with you every step of the way here. I'm also making sure parties are following the contract accordingly and deadlines are being met. On closing day, we'll have our final signing, title will be transferred, money will transfer accounts, and the keys will be handed over. If you don't know what to do at this stage, we can always start with a conversation.